The Fair Credit Reporting Act is a statute that was enacted by Congress in the 1970s, which gives consumers a right to file a lawsuit against both the credit bureaus as well as entities that submit information to the credit bureaus in the event that a consumer identifies an account that should not be on there, gets disputed, and those entities say, yes, this is your account, or yes, this is accurately reflected. In that case, the consumer could have an action pursuant to the FCRA and allow them to clean up whatever that inaccurate information is. The FCRA allows consumers to demand corrections on a credit report by engaging the litigation process. So keep in mind that in order to get to the point where you have an FCRA violation, a Fair Credit Reporting Act violation, the consumer has already tried to deal directly with the bank or debt collector or credit bureau. In so doing, they've submitted a dispute, they've provided documents to substantiate their dispute, yet everyone along the way has said, no, we don't believe you. This actually should be on your credit report because it's accurate. But once we get to litigation, once Loker law has fired a lawsuit, that takes it out of the people in the cubicle or people who don't necessarily care about you receiving your disputes and forces them to care by engaging federal litigation against them and tells them that what they've done is wrong, it's illegal, and it constitutes a willful violation of the law, which allows us to get substantial remedies and money on your behalf. If creditors or whoever reports false information about you to the credit bureaus, we recommend contacting Loker Law right away so that you can discuss your options. These options would be to go through the dispute process, and if your dispute's rejected, even though you clearly explained what the issue was, and even though you provided documents to substantiate your position and show why this information is wrong, at that point, the Fair Credit Reporting Act would allow you to file a lawsuit against these potential defendants to vindicate your rights as a consumer. A lot of times when people reach out to us for litigation, they think that these cases are going to take a year, multiple years, or go on indefinitely. But the way the court system works now, and the way these Fair Credit Reporting Act cases proceed, is it actually takes significantly less time. Right now, our average case life from the date we file to the date we either settle or get a verdict is about 6.5 months, which is 200 days. So it's not the years that you might anticipate. It's somewhere between 6 and 7 months until your situation is fixed. The FCRA is a statute that's designed to give consumers the right to obtain and complete an accurate credit report. When the consumer exercises those rights, not only are they going to get that complete and accurate credit report, but it's going to require each one of the defendants we sue, and usually there's a handful, 3 to 4 defendants. Each one of those 3 to 4 entities are going to pay you money because they didn't follow the law to begin with.